Hello everyone and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7's weekly challenges. I think this is week 3 of 2026. Doesn't feel like that though. Feels like we're about what 4 or 5 weeks into the year. Apparently we're only 3, but oh well. I saw it said it was January week 3 and I thought, oh, that's surprising. But yeah, welcome back. Don't know what these are. Every week you get 5 races. Gonna finish top 3 to earn rewards. The more you finish top 3, the better the rewards. Rewards was money. Not too bad. It's all right. I was able to get a mil from the roulette tickets today, so I ain't complaining. You know, I'm trying to save up to buy many Formula One cars. That's right. I plan on getting buying. I think I have 2 already, so what, like 7 or 8 Formula One cars, and then for a custom race, literally doing just Formula One, not super Formula, but like the old, like they're in the game. The old. I think it's 80s maybe 80s and 90s Formula 1 cars, so yeah, and just doing like a massive one of those. But yeah, I'm at 10 mil. I'm pretty sure I have enough to buy them now, but I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, we got the mil, so that helps with liveries and shit. Races were quite interesting this week, so obviously you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, this one is called Ferrari Week. Why? Because I was able to use a Ferrari for every single race. Actually every race you were able to use Ferrari, so I thought, fuck it, why not? As a joke, for all 5 races we used Ferraris. But yeah, it was quite races were all right. Tracks weren't pretty bad. We had Northern Isles Speedway, Deep Forest Raceway, Autodrome Interlagos, what you're watching now, Gas Marina, and Dragon Trail. So pretty decent tracks all around. Races they were all right, not amazing, but obviously got to use Ferraris in them, so that's quite cool. Something I wanted to do, so it was nice. But anyway, I'm going to show you the final lap of every race except race 1. Because the Northern Isles Speedway is like the smallest track in the game, each lap is like 18 seconds. So yeah, I'm going to just show you. I think it's like 5 or 7 laps. I think it was between 5 and 7 laps. I'm just going to show you all 5 laps of them, because even 5 laps is still like a minute, so it just makes sense. But anyway, just mumbling on. Show you all races other than the first one will be the final lap for them. So yeah, let's jump in and enjoy it, and then at the end I'll go through each one, which Ferrari I used this on, which Ferrari I used, and just all wrap what the game was, what the race was like. So yeah, let's jump into it. Here we are then. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, we won every race, but then we always win the races. I don't know. Seems these are like really easy. I'm on difficulty one. I think I'm on the middle one, so maybe I'll bump it up again. But anyway, I'm gonna go through each race now. What the race was like, which car we used, which you wouldn't know is a Ferrari, and just all around what the race was good like. So anyway, race 1, Northern Isle Speedway. I haven't actually raced on there since I did the not custom, fastest cars. So yeah, it's quite nice to go back to the track. It was a Sunday Cup, so you wouldn't know what that's like. I used the F40. Again, with the Sunday Cup, like, I knew I could have used any Ferrari, so I was like, I probably should have used the F50 because I never used the F50. Maybe I'll do a custom race to the F50 as I'm currently doing. As the time of recording this, the custom races with cars I like but never use. Yeah, might be the F50 there. But yeah, I used the F40 because it's the F40. It was nice, it was sunny, I was able to get a decent thumbnail from it. But yeah, the Honda hits. That's what I always want to hit the Honda. Anyway, race 2, Deep Forest Raceway, another decent-ish track. European Clubman Cup, I used Beast. So I took the Beast out, I gave it a little polish, gave it some fuel, oil, an oil change, and we took it out to absolutely destroy the European Clubman Cup. A custom Ferrari 812 Superfast. Oof, such a nice car. I haven't used it for a bit, so it was a bit rusty, but yeah, gave it a clean. I literally cleaned it and did the oil because it was getting a bit orange, like the colour was. And we took it out and we absolutely smashed it. So yeah, I noticed the way I'm talking doesn't seem very interesting, but I don't know why. It's like 11:30 at night, so bear with. Race 3, Autodrome de Interlagos. I like that track. I do enjoy that track. World Touring 600, we used the Ferrari F430 because it was the only decent Ferrari we could have used. Obviously, with the World Touring 600, you could only use cars that was max 600 pp. All the good ones, the 4x8s, the F8s, the 812s, the blah blah blah. They were all, we couldn't use them, they were above 600, so the F430 was the best I could use. To be honest with you, I was expecting a bit more, fight, you could say, but it was relatively easy. So, cool. Race 4, Yas Marina, one make Ferrari 296 GTP. This one we had that, when I first saw that, I could have sworn we did that like a few weeks ago, because I was a bit confused then, but I had a quick look and it was a one make, but it was around Gilles Villeneuve, so it's a different one, but yeah. Kind of getting a bit bored, a little bit bored of that Ferrari 296 now, the GTB. Don't know why. It's just, it's an alright car, but it's not as fun to drive. Don't know, weird. Finally, race 1, the one you're watching now, the big one to finish off the week. This was World Touring 800 around Dragon Trail. I picked then 296 GT3 because we did the GTB, so we just did the GT3. Easy car. Yeah, I was like 30 seconds ahead. Wasn't even that hard, but yeah. That's it for this video. That's all the races. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was finally nice to be able to do a week where we got to pick one manufacturer. I tried this loads of times to just pick, Nissan or Honda or, Ferrari, Lamborghini, just try to pick one manufacturer for every week. But I've never really been able to do that because we'll have a race where you have to use American cars or a race where you have to use Japanese cars. But yeah, I realised it about, I was checking each race and I thought, oh wait, maybe we could potentially use a Ferrari here because obviously the one make was the Ferrari. But yeah, we did it. We finally did it. I was finally able to do it. One race, 1 week, just Ferraris. Ferrari week. It's probably a real thing, isn't it? Ferrari week. Yeah. That's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't leave a like and subscribe. I've gone past the 4 minutes or whatever it was that I was supposed to do this clip for. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe, and yes, I'll see you next week. Cheers.
Hey!